Welcome to Natural Stool Softener Health. Today we will be discussing the top 7 natural stool softeners. Let's dive straight in. At number 1 we have water. Water is one of the most valuable resources on the planet, crucial to our existence and equates to approximately 75% of our stool mass. Water hydration is the number 1 natural stool softener home remedy. Many people in their busy lives forget or neglect to drink the right amount of water required. Water is an extremely important natural stool softener and comes with health benefits and no side effects. The only way water can be an issue is if you have drunk too much of it, causing loss of important minerals, nutrients, or if the water consumed contains anything harmful, such as bacteria or toxic chemicals. The pros to water are it's easy to source and usually free. The cons, well, there's basically none, which is why it sits at number 1 on our list. Number 2, vegetables. Vegetables are an effective natural stool softener because they contain a ton of fiber and next to fruit have the least amount of issues with food intolerances. Upping the amount of fiber in your diet through vegetables is easy because vegetables are conveniently accessible, relatively cheap, cheaper than junk food, and the best part is it's delicious and will help turn you into the healthiest pig specimen possible. Some of the best high fiber vegetables available are broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, carrots. Make sure you eat them raw, as eating cooked carrots can cause you to become constipated. But also Brussels sprouts, kale, celery, mushrooms, they're all good sources of fiber. The pros to vegetables are essentially they're packed with fiber and necessary daily nutrition. They're easily sourced, they're relatively cheap, and there's a huge variation. The cons are essentially they can be expensive at times if you're sourcing certified organic vegetables. Number 3. Packed full of essential nutrients for life. Like all primates, we were designed to eat fruit. Not only is fruit nature's delicious lolly store, but it forms a huge portion of the food we have evolved to eat, and being packed to the hilt with fiber just makes our search for a good natural stool softener all that more pleasurable. To get your tasty servings of fiber-packed fruit, indulge in the following: pears, dried prunes, blackberries, grapes, raspberries, dried apricots. There's a whole raft of fruits which will be beneficial to your diet. The pros are it requires no preparation, it's easy to source, tasty, again a lot of variation, full of fiber and necessary nutrition for everyday consumption. The cons, they can be expensive to source if you're sourcing certified organic. People with citrus or other sensitivities need to avoid certain types of fruits. Number 4, exercise. Getting the body moving is an inherent part of being human. We were designed to consistently move. However, in a world where our lives encourage us to be sitting down most working hours, exercise has become a dirty word. It's no wonder our bowels are not playing the game anymore. Exercise as a natural stool softener need not be feared. The remedy here doesn't require you to enroll in a body sculpting training course. Just getting up and moving around can be as easy as taking a regular 15-minute walk or doing a little bit of exercise such as yoga or floor exercises. Any exercise is beneficial, so obviously those who want to start regular dance lessons or swimming, there is going to be an advantage. The pros are it's good for your overall health, it's free, it releases endorphins, it can help the bowel move. The cons, it's not a good idea for people with specific pre-existing health conditions. Number 5 on the list, grains. Grains sit at the top of the list as far as fiber content is concerned, and it's certainly one of the most consumed foods in the Western world. However, we have to rate it at number 5 simply because the grains can also come with some issues which many people do not realize. Grains contain anti-nutrients and inflammatory proteins such as gluten, and with intolerances on the rise, grains should be carefully scrutinized. Having said this, these little fiber-packed morsels are cheap, easy to prepare, and taste good. As long as people are going to eat them, they will stay on our list. So the list of high-fiber grains that you can introduce to your diet as a natural stool softener would include things like wheat bran, oats, rye, barley. Some of the safer grains include popping corn, millet, buckwheat, rice. Some of the pros to this approach are they're full of fibre, cheap to buy, easy to source, many variations and choices, and there's also gluten-free options available. The con is essentially that they contain anti-nutrients and can be inflammatory to the gut. Number 6. Lemon water. Lemons are jam-packed with benefits for the human body, and one such way is their ability to act as a natural stool softener. The strong citric acid content mixed with water can stimulate the digestive tract, and not only that, it can also help the system detoxify and flush out undigested matter which has remained stuck along the intestinal wall. Taking lemon water daily is beneficial in many ways and poses no health risks that we are aware of, so drinking this mixture is in the safety league of fruit and vegetables. It is easy to prepare, cheap, not time consuming, which is why we're rating it at number 6. Drink away. Pros: the cheap, quick, alkalizing for the system. Con: the sour taste is not for everyone, so dilute as much as you need. Number 7 on the list. Rock the squat. It doesn't take much thought for this one to make sense. Humans are animals after all, and before we were industrious enough to create a luxurious toilet for our potty time, we used to squat with the ferns and animals. This is how our anatomy is designed to evacuate waste, and many people find a great deal of ease when they make the switch to the squat. Pros: it helps align the bowel properly and provides easier passage to pass stool. Cons: positioning over the toilet may be difficult. Positioning a stool for your feet can be expensive. I hope you enjoyed the top 7 natural stool softener remedies. For the full list, visit our website at stoolsoftenerhealth.com.